Hey adventurers, it's Naz, but you can call me Chris. Today, I'm going to start the adventure of Fizban. This is going to be a themed walkthrough. I'm going to plan on listening, engaging accordingly, in character, not fast traveling much, enjoying the sights. I may highlight some pertinent mods. For example, this is a caster heavy playthrough, so I have caster heavy spells, not so much any kind of combat or armor mods or anything of that nature. I'll list those in the bottom, hopefully if I remember. With that said,
approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
let's get in character and start today's new adventure in Skyrim.
A life filled with opportunity awaits you, traveler.
I don't know much about the religions. Fizban isn't from here. And that sounds like a good one. So, this is Fizban the Blue. Very brief history. He was a child abandoned to a tribe, a nomadic tribe in Cyrodiil. They raised him but shunned him. So they were a very shamanistic, nature-orientated tribe, but never taught him any type of shamanistic magic. But he was prone to regular magic and learned some of it on his own, and then through adventuring and coming across materials. At the age of 22, as is their clan's tradition, they kick him out. And because he's an outsider, he's not allowed to come back normally at the age of 22. Their clans will leave and come back after they've accomplished a great feat, but because he's not one of them, technically he's not allowed back. So they gave him his materials, they gave him things he thought would be of interest or use, sent him on his way. He will not use anything but fur or hide armors, but will mainly use robes and cloth. He will occasionally use a bow in combat, but he will use it for a utility. He was taught to fend for himself. And that's about the gist of it. Let's go on an adventure. Let's see where we are. Here. Just turn that off. I don't like that. Alright. Let's get equipped. Not the best gear set. And no bow. Just arrows. Alright. So it is. being raised on this more of a steep plane. This is new terrain, not so much the seasons. They dealt with the cold differently, but here we are. The nearest town. Let's head there. I have not done any kind of, excuse me, map modification as he's new. Stuff should be very new. I would assume you may have a basic map, something like this, or major towns. Oh, I wish I had myself a pickaxe, I'll tell you what. Sorry, I thought I saw one of those ice things. Ice wraith. What is this? Now let's stick to the plan. Good job, horse. Your name is officially Blue. I hope I can rename you. I don't know if that's an option, but your name is Blue. Let's go see what we can sell. Uh-oh. Was that a dragon? Let's get down and see what's going on. Somehow the leather journal survived. The divines watched over it, right? Let's go and see what's up here. See if there's any survivors. Let's do a quick save. Looks safe. Not going that way now. One man's trash or death. Nothing I can do here. Torturer. His old mangled face. Do I have this? Yes, I do. Don't go stealing that special technique. Peruse this quickly. Oops. What have we got in here? Well, welcome to Skyrim. Oh. Where you have not only torturers, but aspiring torturers. Not sure how I feel about that. I don't know much about the politics and intrigue here. Plains people had little to no need for any of that nonsense. How much deeper does this go? That's good. Sure wish I had a pick. Miss something? No. There's bodies. Well, got a bow and some arrows now. Stuff to sell. That stinks. Alright. Wish I had teleportation or some nonsense. Let's get out of here. Ash or snow? I guess I got it. Here? Yep. Boom, boom. I mean, no one needs it now. Obviously. Illumination stuff. Okay. I mean, I thought I'd do. Oops. Let's see where we're going. I don't understand. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go do that. That was a big waste of time. So let's hop smart and get out of here. Let's go check Riverwood. Don't know where Riverwood is though. So let's go there. Goodbye, Hogan. Oops. Got a little excited with the enter button. Stone. Let's go check those out. Let's go see over here. Not the not a scene you want to write home about exactly. What is that? What's this chipmunk doing? You know what, you go and hunt. I got things to do. Like, find out what exactly this is. And hopefully not kill my horse in the process. Oof. Maybe we will kill that horse in the process. Yeah? I think it's obvious where we're going with this. Let's leave you there. Let's go see what is going on over there. Yep. Alright.
Shall we?
Okay.
This is a surprise.
Yeah. That was a surprise. I come in peace, though. Oh, that's right. Anything better yet?
worried someone will wander in here. The entrance isn't exactly hidden.
This again? I told you, have someone standing guard out there. Don't
There?
Yeah, someone is here. Alright.
Someone there?
Come on, ready for two.
It's nothing!
Just get that on. So, there's bandits in Skyrim. Something you don't really experience on the open plains. Alright. No. What is smithing? Can I hit him from here? Probably not. If not.
We'll be back.
Nothing. Come get your medicine.
Oh,
Come on.
who's there?
Nobody. I can't believe I missed that. It's a lot of weight though. I can't believe I missed that. Yeah, don't worry about all that noise. Oh, there's my frost magic. You can't have Fizban Ep1 running around blasting people with flames all willy-nilly. You gotta at least mix it up a little bit. Man, I wish I wore heavy armor in this one. Alright. I just unlocked the bathroom. Go. Did I not favorite it? I guess. Oops. Oh, I moved it over that side. There we go. Should we do? How should I play this? Well, let's take it first. Let them come. I don't know what just happened there. Someone else too. I have an archer's duel.
Where are you?
I'm all gone. Oops. Alright. Think we're good? Might have a nap after this. I think I have to go up there and loot them, huh? Can't take too much more stuff. Any ore. Nice. Fizban is going to become a smith, apparently. So I loot that person. Bandits are people too. I need more torches. These bandits won't be needing that anymore, or this. Alright. What have we got here? Remember, it's not stealing if you're Robin Hooding it. Fizban the Practical. Got popped and dropped. See you anymore. He won't need too much ore. Ooh, but he might. If he gets a friend who needs armor. Alright. Skyrim. We'll go back and grab. That sounded like quite a few words. Wolves. Want any trouble with you? Ooh. Just trying to get my horse. Let's go right into town. What was over there anyway? Skyrim is a land chock full of mystery. Really trying here, wolves. Really trying here. Get your medicine.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What?
Nobody
What is it
believes
now,
me,
Mother?
But I tell you, it was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me. Did you hear? The Riverwood trader was robbed. Poor Lucan must be torn to pieces over it.
Is that one of those chickens you just kill? So we're gonna do a little bit of walking around and exploring here and find a night inn for the night. And I think that'll be the end of this adventure. Everyone's turning down for the night, so we may just do the same. Look at that. Alright. Womp womp. Alright. You'll stay there.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Did you hear me?
Yep, Hale's going bad.
I guess
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
Yeah. Two people
Is that sarcasm?
Never blossoms
I've heard
into
better
courtship.
wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
I don't know who Fandel is.
I'd better get going.
You'll be wanting me
That
to
letter
pay for
ought to
them?
convince Camilla to never speak to Faendal ever again.
You're the important lumberman.
All right, then.
You come do
What
an
do you
honest
want?
day's work at my
Got
mill.
any ale or
I'll
mead?
pay you an honest day's wages. Then we'll drink.
Here you go, buddy.
I still need you to make a badge
Until next time.
There you go.
with the ale.
Yep, Riverwood's
Oh, here's
agreeable enough, I
Spandau.
suppose. For a Nord village.
Let's worry about that stuff
All right, then.
tomorrow.
I don't suppose I could convince you.
That'll be on our next
Now.
adventure.
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Alright, he's off.
What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier.
What was that?
Flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. I'll have some meat. You're right. I saw it. Didn't want to believe my own eyes is all. A dragon. Here in Skyrim. What's this world coming to? First the war.
The end.
Now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say.
Yes.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless.
Not with me here.
We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill.
I do.
The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Indeed.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
You're that visitor been poking around. Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War is only going to get worse now.
But then he went quiet, Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
More rumors.
Lucan at the Riverwood trader had his store broken into the other night. Oddly enough, barely anything's been stolen. Nobody trusts those mages way up north in their college. Gods only know what they do up there.
We practice magic. Well,
We've got something of a love triangle here in Riverwood. Faendal and Sven, both vying for Camilla's affections. Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two. Take a look.
Nothing of interest.
All right then.
A new face, and the right ugly one at that. No offense.
I'll light your beard on fire. Trader open.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer.
Yeah.
Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Yeah, I could help you with that.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Where is she? Oh, there she is. Oops. That door doesn't work for me.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Don't kill that chicken.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Probably earned it. Won it gambling. Okay.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us. Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up. Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Let's go find an inn. Room for the night?
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
You're that visitor. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Well. This is gonna be it. Hope you all had fun with me. Tomorrow we're gonna go on some more adventures.